Prepare to stop scrolling because Karoline Leavitt's most recent bikini shot leaves no room for interpretation. You'll want to watch her to the very end to see all the sexy details. Your jaw will drop to the ground as soon as she enters the frame. Imagine Karoline, 27, standing in the smallest bikini possible on a calm morning on a golden beach with the sun just beginning to peep over the horizon. This is very different from anything you have ever seen in terms of courage. Karoline is seen in the opening scene standing with her back to the sea, one knee bowed, and her hips slightly angled to flaunt her hourglass figure. The bottom of the bikini is cut so high at the hips that it resembles a ribbon kept in place, while the top is made up of two tiny triangles linked together by almost invisible strings. Nothing is veiled when the sun strikes her skin. You can see every toned line and every soft contour. Supporters referred to it as the most fearless beach look ever and bold beyond belief. Then observe the scene. Karoline opted for a peaceful cove with cliffs towering behind her rather than a busy resort. Her radiant skin is contrasted with the deep shadows formed by the granite faces tower overhead. A little drama is added by the quietly crashing waves at her feet. The photo feels like an artwork because of the combination of the rough environment and the barely there swimsuit. Her hair is blown in wild waves by the wind, and each strand appears to capture the sunshine perfectly. Her stance, however, is what really makes the difference. She looks over her shoulder at the camera as she turns to the side in the second picture. She is holding the bikini string softly with one hand on her thigh. A lock of hair is brushed back with the other hand. The bottom is slightly raised by that tiny movement, revealing more of her hips. Yes, I know exactly what I'm doing, and you're going to love it, is a wink to the audience. Speechless, iconic, and teach me your ways were among the comments that flooded in. The close-up follows. With her arms encircling her legs and her knees bowed, Karoline sits on a flat rock. She is framed from mid-thigh to her face by the low camera angle. You can see the way the bikini top cups her breast, the delicate sheen of salt on her skin, and the tiny space between her knees that suggests even more curves underneath. Her eyes sparkle with confidence, but her face is serene, almost meditative. It's evidence that making a strong statement doesn't require a large motion or a loud smile. Silence speaks loudest sometimes. Fans were enthralled. Numerous people reported feeling motivated to accept their own bodies, regardless of their shape. Quick tips on how to select a bikini that makes you a bit frightened, like Karoline's, were written by fashion bloggers. Visits to swimwear brands increased as consumers looked for high-cut, string bikinis. The true lesson, however, was that confidence is the most important accessory and that daring fashion can be art. If Karoline's nothing to the imagination bikini photo left you speechless, please hit the like button, leave a comment letting us know which posture most surprised you, and subscribe so you don't miss our next daring fashion moment. Thank you for watching, and keep in mind that, if you have the self-assurance to do it, sometimes less really is more when it comes to style.